folks.
Good
Good
night.
night, you
It's
folks,
not gonna
and
look
do
good
have
for you.
a wonderful night. And big
All
up
right,
on
good
yourself,
night,
yeah?
caller.
Good night.
Guys, I am going to leave the live. I'll see you guys when I post a video. So that's what it is. He's gonna finish off. If he has something to say to you guys, then he'll do it. But I am going to leave. I'm gonna shower and go and lay down. I'll see you guys in a video. And if anything, we'll elaborate. Who knows Crissy knows Crissy. And I'm gonna keep it right here because I have corporate people watching and I have business deals that I have to stay and compose myself. I cannot be a ghetto person right now. All right. So have a good night, y'all.
All right. You make a statement on the live. She made a statement on her live saying, say, yo, the curtain and all of this. And then you always make statement that if I should go cheat, I can't find out, which may be true. But I always say to you, the only reason why I'm comfortable with all of these stuff is because, oh, she make me feel comfortable. She don't make me feel like she a cheat. She don't make me feel like me need to watch it house nowhere. She don't make me have none of those feelings. But when you come and say, yo, me don't pay attention to that, it's like you tell me, say, yo, me need to pay attention to them things. So when me not get to make my point, you just make a whole bunch of point, make a statement, and then walk away, don't let talk about cheating when I was just making a reference. You see what I say? And I feel like, say, I'm not supposed to have my viewpoint with the audience because it's predominantly females. And then when I make my point, once you not agree with it, it's like, yo, CMR slow, CMR this. Bro, this is my viewpoint, bro. This is how I feel about certain things. That not mean me not listen to you. And that is why certain things register. Oh, can I, whenever I want to make a point, you stop me. Especially Crissy. And then when me try to do it back, when they say, yo, make Crissy talk, no CMR, make Crissy. Y'all be doing that shit all the time. You see me? So me I try to say the reason why you will feel like, say, yo, me not aware of what going on because of how you make me feel comfortable. How you make me feel like me not have to worry about nothing. So when you go up on the road for hours, go and do shopping and come back in, me not worry or say, boy, Crissy this. Because you know when me, you used to think
Unknown
certain
caller.
way. You know when me used to think certain way, me I gotta watch your phone, me I gotta search, me I do all of that shit. So when you give me that level of comfort, then me not do it. But because me get that level of comfort from you now, you're not used to it apparently. So yeah, I say, yo, me no know what go on in the house. You understand what I say? So it's not a matter of me no know. Certain things me know you control, so I allow you to control that. Certain things me know say, yo, you govern it all certain way. You will buy something in a house because you like that shit, plus you vlog that shit. Me not gonna know all of them things until I say, yes, you know me get this. Me another do the way I gotta watch everything you do become a fee. You see, the moment me start thinking I do things, it's gonna be uncomfortable for you. Cause you're gonna say, so why you do this? Me set the plate this and you move the plate there, so and you're not gonna like it. But now me relax with it because I feel comfortable with everything what we go through. Me still not feel threatened, say you gotta do something. But your narrative is different. And the lady we're calling open my brain. And then majority of uno share the same viewpoint, which is uno at no point uno say when me I say, or my viewpoint or when me I say. So I feel like say that after that thing, if it just be Crissy govern it for uno and me keep my show for my and build my audience for the narrative when me have then. You see me? Because there's never a time I go come on the platform and don't give me opinion. I went 50 million I gonna beat me with it. That's just for a viewpoint. However, if I am wrong with something, I will listen to what somebody have to say, a caller have to say, all of that. I'll listen. You understand what I say? I will do that. Because I'm no stupid. I like reason. I like for debate. I like for challenge things. And y'all know, and you of all person know me. So if I say I don't like the rules, challenge me for make me know why I'm for have it. You're not gonna just come and tell me, say, oh, CMR, sometimes you're gonna fall short in the bed and the rose will finish it. That's fine. But me not gonna just agree same time. That is why it's even after that. That's why we have different viewpoint on things. Is what I say? And then you guys say, then she said, the reason why I'm upset is because she said she allow me. You not allow me to do nothing. You understand me? The thing is, what got me upset is because I thought that dildo was gone. Because that's what I was told. And then what triggers it again is when Mr. Mids, what the lady said, she said, not the lady first. The first call, when I'm a moderator, we're calling, say, so we cancer girls will this and that. I'm going to start punching back everything we want to count. I know my brain operate, you know. I feel like things just go through my head. So I start punching back everything now, and then the lady got calling back, and then she even make it more clear by stating, CMR, there can be things in the house we don't know about, which is true. And then she come confirm, say, I have the deal though, and you never know. So I confirm everything where the caller say, what she say, when my moderator say, and then I convince what the caller say. Is what I say? So you can't really say, that's why I'm upset. I'm strong about things when I debate. If you watch me on CMR before I start family vlog, when I talk about an artist or a topic, I saw me behave. When I debate with Wise and Review Academy on my dancehall channel, I saw me behave. Because I'm passionate about things. But I feel like say, I'm supposed to operate how I think. I have to understand you. Yeah, Larry. That doesn't mean nothing. But you were cheating and she didn't know. What the
Plus
fuck?
one for
What?
7353610.
What do you mean, what the fuck? Yo, you see, and that I next thing. When I feel like say through the situation we go on, me not have an opinion. Yo, better me in this year, man.
CMR.
Yeah, man, there.
Good night. So I kind of feel I was trying to avoid calling, but I feel so obligated to call. And I've been saying this with a discussion that I was having with a friend where I feel as if from since the whole situation happened, not to bring up the past, but from this whole situation happening with the cheating and whatever, obviously the audience kind of have a dislike for you. So even with me, certain things that you would do, I would be like, why is CMR even saying that? Because, he has a past, whatever. So straight off the bat, we judge you. Now, in the world, females get the first preference. That's just how the world runs. A female can do things that a man cannot do. If Crissy probably behave a certain way, people gonna be like, yeah, girl, say if you go on, whatever. If you do it as a man, it's disrespectful. That's just how the world runs. It's not the way it's supposed to, but it is what it is. Now, I totally understand what you are saying. The challenge that I'm having with the both of you, and I've been watching you guys for a very, very long time, is that Crissy doesn't talk much. So I don't know you guys' relationship apart from the lives, but you are very vocal. You would say how you feel. You would say you don't feel this way. This is why you feel that way. Crissy, on the other hand, is not going to say much. She just probably gives general, like, how she feels generally. Now, that puts her in a position where we can't judge her much because we don't know much about what's happening in her head. But because you are so vocal, we know where you stand with certain things. So you now saying like, oh, you feel like as if that's like her cheating. Straight off the bat is like, who are you to say something like that because you cheated? So you're out of place. Like it's as if like you owe her something
So
to now give her back that role.
before you continue, I don't want to lose your chin at us. So because of that, I'm supposed to accept anything then.
No, but that's kind of, it's like you lose certain rights when you do certain things. So until you give, I don't know, sometimes the world never forgives you for what you've done. It's like Kim Kardashian. People still see Kim Kardashian as a whore. We don't know if that was one off video, if, what was the situation, but once you come out in the public as something, it's almost as if you're almost always going to be judged for that. So even if Crissy would have done stuff in the relationship, not saying cheating, whatever, we don't know. So let's say Crissy physically abuses you. Not saying that is the case, I'm just hypothetically speaking. Let's say she physically abuses you. We don't know. So we see her up front. She cooks well. She cleans. I admire how she takes care of the house. I wish I can do that. She takes care of the kids. I think you're an awesome dad as well. Really, really good dad. Um, so up front, everybody would say like, she's a good wife because you are not the type maybe to come out and say, my wife physically abuses me or my wife is not good in bed. We don't know what's the downside to her. We only see the good side. And then she speaks very confidently about the good stuff that she does. She's like, I'm a really good wife. So the public, we accept her as that. We see her put herself together, stuff like that. We accept her as that. You, on the other hand, as I said before, is very vocal. You would come out and say, guys, me shoplift before, guys, I had bad credit. So we kind of judge you, like, yeah, man, it's kind of, whatever. Then now we find out that you were cheating. Is like, I don't think he's a great guy as we thought he was. So you are at the front judged. Now the caller before, the gentleman before, he made some really, really good points. But I have to disagree with him where he's telling you like, he come home and his wife shower and he enjoys indulging in, oral sex with her, whatever. That's you and that's your wife and that's great. Don't try to make another person feel as if they should want to do it. Because if I have a friend that says, oh, me and my partner do anal and it feels really awesome, you should try it. No, don't encourage me into that. So as I said, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. But I feel as if, as I said, I don't know you guys' relationship behind closed doors. And I really, really hope you guys are in counseling because I feel as if there is so much that you are not saying, as well as there is so much that she's not saying. So it's like, I don't know if you guys can talk behind closed doors because Crissy is very confident in her as a good wife. You are also very confident in yourself as a good husband. You accept that you have done things in the past. You fall short. We all fall short. We are all human beings. We all fall short. So nobody is perfect, right? But it's as if you want the public to accept that, and humans don't operate like that. The less you tell a human about yourself, sometimes it's better for you. And that's why sometimes you see some people, they don't tell you anything about their past. They very minimal information about themselves because we are humans. We judge you based on what you say to us. So on the media, you're judged. And because you accept that you've done what you've done, you forgive yourself, you give yourself grace, and you're moving forward, people see like, I see a lot of people saying that you're a narcissist. No, I don't think you're a narcissist because narcissists don't accept that they are wrong. They're always right. They don't speak badly about themselves. They only speak highly of themselves. And I see a lot of times you take accountability for what you have done. I just felt really, really, really obligated to call because I felt as if the pressure was really hard on me tonight. And I feel as if it goes both ways because, as you said, Crissy probably needs to explain to you a little bit more why she needs that rose and not just that I need a rose. Maybe she needs to say, I don't know why she needs the rose more. And then you said that you guys can use it in the bedroom. So then I guess you guys need to now have the discussion like, okay, so can I get it for us to use in the bedroom or does she want, because based on what she said, it doesn't seem as if she wants to use it without you. It seems as if she wants to use it in the bedroom with the both of you. So I don't know. It's so much happening at the same time. And I'm really sorry that you guys had that, that little blood out a while ago. But as I said, you accept that you are human. So sometimes you don't realize that the media is a place now that they want to cancel people, they want to diss people. This is going to be all over the internet tomorrow. You have to deal with the embarrassment. It's just the downfall of a lot of things. And as the gentleman was saying before, which I highly agree, men don't get that support that they need. If a woman is killed, then everybody makes an uproar about it, like, oh my God, stop, kill out the woman, then, stuff like that. But men are dying in high numbers, and it's like, it's the norm. You hear people having support group for women, people having support group for single fathers, for single mothers. Sorry, I grew up with a single father, and I've never one day seen anybody reach out to me and say, "We're having this for single fathers. Can your dad come?" I hardly see anybody talk about single dads. As if a single dad speaks up, it's as if like he's not being a man because you're doing your job as a man. But if a single mother speaks up, it's like, "Oh my God, I feel so sorry for her." So that's kind of just how life goes. And I kind of don't see you interacting with your friends as much as you used to before. So maybe you need to have that link up and vent with them more, because Crissy has her friends that she can vent to, and maybe, let it out. Maybe you need that kind of support, like to say, this is how I feel, this is what I'm experiencing. I don't know, but I really, really wish you guys and thought out what's going on. I can't tell you guys to take a break from the media because, that's where you make your money, and I guess you guys enjoy it, but the media is a rough place. Maybe you guys need to change the topics. Given some of the things that you have been through recently, maybe you have more like social topics instead of relationship topics. I don't know. But I just really wanted to say that to you and let you know that just breathe, keep giving yourself grace. Crissy, um, give him some grace, maybe, I don't know, maybe be a bit more vocal with him, as well as express yourself a little bit more, and understand that if you say you want something done this way and he doesn't agree, it's okay. We don't always have to agree, and we don't always have to convince the other person to feel how we feel. I respect how you feel, and I don't feel that way, but I respect that that's how you feel. Let's move on. But CMR, have a
Yeah.
great night. And Crissy, have a great night. I don't want you guys to go to bed mad. Pray about it. Talk to somebody if you have a mediator. Have some wine, maybe have some, big people time. I'm just free up a bit, because at the end of the day, the media really don't care. And the media, most people love Crissy. The page is really a Crissy fan page kind of vibe. And as women tend to stick together, so everybody feel as if, she was treated badly and she deserved the world. So anything you do, we're gonna crucify you.
Yeah.
But one, keep it up, yeah, keep your head up.
All right. Thanks for calling. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Bless up. I guess we need that talk there. You see me? Yeah. Wait, I'm wondering if I'm too transparent. Wait, because she made some valid point a while ago, and maybe too
+1
transparent.
876-401-6915.
All right, this is gonna be final call, guys, and then cut it.
General,
Yo, I'll go on,
see you,
brother.
man.
I'll go on.
I see you when I call me, General. Listen, me I said to you, so me, General, me I be 100% real with you. Then,
Yeah, man, there. I'll go on, my
you see
friend.
sometimes, man, when you get it beaten, then when you get me, General, just what good on, brother, you just can't say certain things yet. You understand me? I say you can't say certain things, you can't do certain things because people are judge as the lady say. You understand? Even if time I watch it, you vlog them and certain things that you say, me I look at them and say, John, no, what CMR say that? You understand me? you
So,
can't take it personal because people.
so my
No,
question
listen up.
is,
Let me just
may I
say
agree
something
with
before
you, innit?
you.
May I agree, but
Yeah,
I
me
want to make
not
a
say
point before me
you don't have
forget
to
it.
take. Alright, go ahead. Go ahead.
So the thing is, that me asked a while ago, say if me I be transparent or if me not talk on certain things in my vlog. Oh, people love with because we be authentic and we talk on everything. So
Right. Yes.
because of that now, no. All right, me get
No,
where
me
you
I
are
say
still.
certain. Yeah.
What me
You
think
get
me
me
I
I
do,
say me general. That's what.
may I take a break from the after dark and just focus on the whole
No.
family thing. Me not think me can do it because the personal
No.
one I have, me not gonna make because me messed up. Me refuse to speak on topic because
No, I don't
most
see enough
time
to speak, CMR. I don't see enough to speak, Right? Remember we were having a conversation a while ago, But because while you were having the conversation, you start pre things in your mind based on what the lady said,
I know
right?
what lady say.
Because
What
she
if you
shared
call her
something.
say,
No, man,
and
you
she was
can't watch
right,
it. But it's true.
but she
No, but
was
it's
right.
true. It's true. But think about if it's true, my general. Just like how you put it together now, that if you don't pre everything in the house, I just said that you're just comfortable and really, and you don't pre everything in the house. A woman can just put it. My wife could have put on things in the house, see me, I mean, I know. Cause there are certain places, me just now go. I mean, I go do. So the reality is, then, if she has the ability to can hide something and do it, then he can do it. So why not share together then openly together? That's the point we are trying to make to you. So not saying that you should get angry and say,
Me
Cause
not,
remember, you get the point. What you saying?
me not say I'm not angry. It's just that I don't know, but get
No,
where I
man, but
say.
you did get angry, me general. Cause
Yeah,
remember, even when you did it, me just did talk about the community. And here I get angry. And me I say, yo, CMR. Me I say, CMR. And if you try and calm me down, even when Crissy said certain things, me I tell us, CMR, if you just
do
relax
something what she
yourself.
do.
Because remember, fine if you know what she do, general. Remember, you know what you do to her, and me know what we do. And
No, me
just,
say she
you have
know
to
what
just
she.
know certain things.
No, me say she
Eh?
know what she a do.
Oh, she a while you up.
No, well, me.
Make you get, let me use the correct word then. When she said that no, say kind of get heated because of where you're there. Because she knows say you're boiled already, and if you say things, you get them more upset. That's what I say.
As me say earlier, what get me upset are just the fact say me never know say she still have a tie. Is it simple as that? So me think
No,
that
but
trip
that's not
that
upset them in general.
why not you upset me?
You know,
If right night you
she
hear my
said she not
viewpoint,
use it.
if right night you hear my viewpoint, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mm-hmm.
my find out funny live, is it either come like when you put your head on the block for somebody and your head get chopped off
Mm-hmm.
because you never put your head on the block. If you did ask me on the live say so CMR, Crissy have a tie right now. Mother said no.
Mm-hmm.
With conviction, because when me speak
Yeah,
with conviction
yeah,
most
can you
times.
believe?
Come and believe that.
Yeah, you
So
believe. Ah, you know then, you know say she not have none.
yeah, and it's to me, and me I gonna say that because when we do the prank, the conversation, yeah, it gone. This try gone, it never in the house. So if you know say it's still
Mm-hmm.
around, what the reason? If you don't use it and you don't like it, and me think it gone. You understand me? So it's just that, it's just at that trigger, you see me? Many I say, yo,
Oh,
I say some other things are a bit, because they must speculate what could have been the reason. That made me upset. Along with the other things we say, but at that, at the pressure point. You see me? But I
but
mean,
me not think you should have really be upset about it. Just talk to her and work out it and just get the
I'm
thing
not
done,
upset with my
Just
wife,
get the thing
bro.
together.
I'm not
Oh, you're
upset with
upset
it.
about the situation, so you still did it.
Yeah, I'm upset with the
Say
situation. I'm
you
not upset
never
with
know,
my
say did
wife.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy to deal with, you know. So I feel like not knowing certain things is just, but at the end of the day, that just show me say enough things me we not know.
Right.
Like what the lady say.
But I choose CMR. So if a person genuine and just know if the person want hide things for you, they can hide it from you. But as a couple, una go on good, una doing the thing together. Them the good thing and just work out in general. And I got it. You understand me? The media will say a lot of things. Right? And tell you, you're gonna get a lot of beating, especially men. Men always get the beating, as the lady said before. You know, it's true. Men always get beaten more than anything else. We're judged more often than for everything. But we have to just work together. And as I said, we need a community for men. And you can form your men community, but you can't be a part of a community that now gonna help you to become better. That now gonna help you to become a better husband, a better father, a better, for your family. So you have to have people around you who are going to know help you to become better as an individual. You understand? We need more of that. Because we need to grow as men and understand certain things and grow. Cause that's what we need. You need it too, just as much as I need it.
Yeah.
So talk with your wife, my general, and keep up the good work. Big up yourself, and I love you and I love your family. Just, just work out on the thing. You understand me? Now watching media. Keep doing the after dark. A part time host the same way. And what happened right now is real. And that we want. We don't want to make up story and no make up. We want the real genuine thing like what we see happen tonight. You understand? Just that we know that. You guys fix it and we're good again. Alright?
Yeah.
Big up yourself, general. Just hold it, man. We don't fight you and your opinion is still valid same way. Just hold it. Alright?
Alright, bless up.
Yeah, man. Cool. Thanks.
Alright, guys. I ain't live now. Isn't it? What I do is when we have after dark, if it's a topic where trigger things like this, me not partake in it. Cause me not go not share my viewpoint because you know I have to be true to myself same way, is it? So that's just me. But bless up on yourself, me appreciate you know for the for the last part of the life where anybody feel disappointed, not because of the topic, because like I said, I still share my viewpoint on the whole toy thing, but just the whole argument or whatever, that part anybody when me trigger with that part, me that was never my intention. So I say it has never been my intention. And yeah. So bless up but bless up on yourself. You understand me? Yeah. But for the most part, if I can be true to myself or how I feel about a topic, I just not go partake, I not go change because majority think otherwise. You see me? And we have to remember after dark has always been about things like that where I might have this view or you might have this view. And at no point it should have, turn out to where anybody upset. You see me? But I mean, I guess I'm the human. You see me? But later, bless upon yourself. I love you. Until next time. You see me? Good night.